Hello Gemini, this is your monthly tarot guidance for April 2021. Please feel free to hit like and subscribe following your reading. As always, readings are for the collective. Take what resonates, leave what doesn't. Quote cards are non-gender specific, and for cross-watchers the energies can be vice versa. So Gemini, going into your energy focused on April, it would appear your mind is on the money. Okay, we're focused on money, we're focused on business, we're focused on our work. There could be purposes for that. I didn't pick up any, but I did pick up that we were very focused on the Pentacles. Okay, so putting that energy into the cards, that's the best guidance for Gemini in April 21. What does Gemini need to know for April 21? Judgment. We're waiting on clarity of something. Knight of Swords, pretty much your own energy, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Nine of Swords, some torment and stress, and the Hierophant. We are looking at traditional values. So we'll go in and we'll clarify judgment for Gemini. And it's feeling very much like whatever clarity is coming to you, Gemini, you're going to feel like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay. Judgment is definitely all about news that's coming in. It could be coming in regarding health matters, or it could be coming in regarding relocation, or a house, mortgage, whatever. But whatever it is, there's going to be money involved. Three of Pentacles and Ace of Swords. Yeah, you're very much up in your head, and there's something new to learn regarding money. Okay, it could be where we've got the traffic lights. It could be that you've got your own business, or you've been furloughed, and it's like start, stop, where finances and work is concerned. But the Ace of Swords is coming in to bring in truths and bring in clarity as well. So it's very much, you could have a new idea that could have you feeling like the phoenix rising from the ashes. Okay, a new task, a new opportunity where your work is concerned, and clarifying that is the Ace of Wands. So we've got two aces, fire sign energy, Aries, Leo, Sagittarius, with the Ace of Wands, and it could be a new idea where you've been talking yourself into something, pausing, talking yourself back out, and you've been going through almost like the traffic light system with this for a long time. But it could definitely be work to linked to career, work, finances. It could be a fire sign energy comes in to help and brings new ideas, new possibilities. They could be the person bringing the clarity for you. Okay, and they could be the one that initiates a new idea. Then we have the Knight of Swords, very much, very quick action, it's going from the idea to the actual action, implementing something, putting something into practice. It could be communication with the swords, it could be truths with the swords. If you are going to communicate truths as you know them, or would believe them. I've got the blue cloak on the night as well, so it could be a chat, it could be a conversation, but you're very up in your heads. It's tormenting you. This it could be that you contact someone and it might be a while before they return, and it puts you into your headspace, over worrying, overthinking. It could be overseas communication. With the Queen of Swords sitting there on her wee boat yacht thing out at sea. And it could be that you just feel that you've been left in limbo. But you know, the raven is here telling you be patient. That's not the case. Okay, it's whispering in your ear here. And you know, these birds all round about, this is your spirit family trying to calm your head down, but you are very much in your own energy. Gemini is an air sign. It's all about the head, it's perception, it's beliefs, it's understanding, and communication. So, you know, where you're at the night, that would also indicate quick action on your thoughts, on your beliefs, and there could be many options. Okay, there could be multiple options, multiple things that you're looking at. Pick one and go with it. Okay, with the Seven of Cups, there could be emotions tied to these thoughts as well. There could be emotions tied to a fire sign energy, and you're trying to pick out the best way to move forward. That what's going to take me forward, what's going to be beneficial in the long run. Okay, don't look too far to the future. Deal with the now. Okay, which one of these cups is going to be best for you right now, at this moment in time? Okay. Then we have the Nine of Swords. Overthinking, stressing yourself out, expecting the worst, predicting doom in your head, all in your head. None of which is factual. Some of you could be having nightmares. Some of you could be, you know, sleepless nights, things like that. But it's almost like I want to say, don't play games. Okay, do not play games. As much as you're all about, like, kind of the head and maybe playing mind games and things, don't play them with yourself and don't play them with others. Mind games can be picked up on. Okay, don't be over manipulating. Don't, you know, say your piece, communicate your piece, your thoughts, your truths, and leave it at that. Okay, bring the heart in, communicate from the heart. The Tower card is coming in here as well. You could have quite a struggle going on. King of Swords, your own energy. You could have quite a struggle going on in April at some point. But it's almost like it's you that's creating the struggle. Okay, you're creating the thoughts, you're creating the ideas, you're looking to the point of initiation, but then you're mixing it all up in your head and really kind of overdoing it, so to speak, overthinking. Please don't do that to yourself, Gemini. You've got some great ideas in there, but you know you're twisting them. You're twisting the sword. You're turning the sword. And it could be there's an earth sign energy comes in and assists you with that. Okay, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn. And sitting there, like, kind of look at the head mess I've got you in and actually enjoying it. That's quite a manipulative, narcissistic person. It's not a very good energy. If it's your own energy, it's time to start recognising that and work on it and ground yourself. And get yourself out of that energy. If it's someone else, you know, recognise it for what it is. It's almost like you're sitting here looking at this queen like, really? But then you're letting them do this to you. The universe is coming in possibly to remove an earth sign energy from your energy. It could be time to walk away. It could be time to now, this could be a business partnership, it could be a colleague, it could be a family member, a lover, a friend, whoever it is. But, you know, they've played with your mind for long enough. And it's almost like get yourself grounded and get yourself out of that energy. The universe is coming in to help that process. It's on a shaky foundation anyway, so if you can't solidify the foundations, then you know it's going to be a very rocky, shaky tower for a long time. Moving on, we have the Hierophant. We're looking at tradition, we're looking back. We're looking to the best foot forward. Some may be focused on religion or spiritual ideas, and inviting the spirit world to come in and help and enable. And if you look at the posts, it's 11:11. The angels are with you. Trust the angels, okay? And there's the Four of Wands, sorry, came out to clarify. Again, we've got, look at the posts, we've got 11:11. There could be an angel on your mind or angels round about you, and it's time to celebrate. It's time to kind of get out of this, whatever the universe is removing, and step into your future. Step into happiness, joy. It could be a house move you're looking for, and it's played with your mind if mortgages have been delayed and whatnot through the madness of the past year. But we're looking back with regret. We're looking back with regret here. Why have we got regret? Okay, let's see. King of Pentacles. Sitting there on your own, with your pet, whoever that may be, or whatever that may be, and focused very much on the money. Is this what you're regretting? Has it been all about the money? Because we're struggling here. There's only, where is it? 5 of Cups, sadness and sorrow. 7 of Cups, options, decisions, choices, causing confusion. That's the only emotional cards we've got, and they're both a tad negative. Okay, it's time to stand up, turn to the future, and start thinking, what do I want my future to look like? How do I want it to be? Yeah. 9 of Swords, Knight of Swords, and the 2 of Pentacles. These 2 swords here, your own energy, again, they're telling you get out your head and get some action. Get moving. Okay? Spirit are basically coming in here and kicking your butt. Get out your head and put in the action. Okay? Because it's almost like, and this, we've got the traffic lights above this, so you have been thinking about putting in the action. You have, but you keep stopping yourself. You keep seeing the amber as a gambler. And don't, if you don't think the gamble's worth it, don't take it. Okay? And then we've got the 2 of Pentacles, juggling money. We're back to the Pentacles again, the money, the money, the money. And where we've got this here, we've got the King and Queen of Pentacles with their back to each other. Okay? This is how the cards have come out. Is this how you want them to be? Facing each other. Well, put in the action. Okay? Definitely action needed here. Stop juggling your thoughts. Stop juggling, the starts and the stops and the pauses. It's time to do whatever this is that's been crucifying your mind for too long now. Again, we've got another new idea. How many new ideas have you had regarding this issue? And you talk yourself in and talk yourself out. You're a great communicator, Gemini. Air signs, the sword is the sword of communication. The sword is the sword of truth. It's double-edged, yes, but whatever you decide to cut away, make sure it's the negatives. Make sure it's the manipulators, the narcissists. Make sure it's the negative thought patterns, and get yourself back into the positive. And I need to say here, life isn't all about the money. You can't take that where you're going, okay? On your final day. Or what is it they say? There's no pockets and shrouds. So there's no point in living very lonely and very cut off if all you're going to be left with is money. You can't buy a first class to heaven. Okay. So We're looking at Gemini singles. Gemini single people, please, what do they need to know for April? Cards are a mess. Your head's a mess, Gemini. Right. Gemini singles for April 21. What do they need to know? What's this? Guidance forward. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. If you can't love you, who can? Okay? That's where you're at. If you can't love you, who can? Gemini in relationships. Gemini in relationships. Free yourself. It's time to take back control of your life. There'll be some Gemini relationships ending through the month of April. Okay, but you know, endings are only new beginnings. Okay, it depends what way you look at it. So we'll clarify for singles first. Love yourself first. Your self-respect makes you more romantically attractive. Of course it does. If you're sitting in a bar and you're all introspective, wound up, sitting with the head down and things, nobody's going to approach you. But if you're out there smiling, confident, happy, you know, that's when people will kind of, you will appear approachable and people will approach you. Okay. And you can't give what you've not got. So if you don't have love for yourself, how can you possibly give it to others? It could be somebody's messed with your mind in the past and you've believed every word they've said. You know, people can only give you their own perception, their own opinion of who and what they think you are. Okay? The same as you can only do that to others. You know, when people can't manipulate you, they put you down to being crazy. Love yourself first. You're needing a meeting with yourself. The card putting the burdens down here. Okay. Again, we've got fire sign energy, and it's the Wheel of Fortune. You could be looking to go back to somebody who did mess with your head, or you messed with their head. There's regret, so it could have been that, you know, you've messed up a relationship from the past, and now you're realising, I want that back. That's what's best for me. And you're expecting the worst. Well, you don't know until you put the action in. And living a life full of regret and wondering maybe, you know, shoulda, woulda, coulda, what might have been, is just madness. Okay, you're driving yourself insane. The Wheel of Fortune is also, if you can see, there's a third party here. Okay, getting kicked off the wheel. So it could be that there was, you know, there's been a third party and it's hurt and it's damaged, and you're thinking, you know, it's unfixable. What's the best way I can fix this? To start with, you put the burdens down. Stop overthinking. Okay, stop overthinking. And if you don't ask, you'll never know. And then we have free yourself for people in relationships. Some of you could be in a relationship that's really controlling, manipulative, and, you know, you could be with some form of narcissistic energy, or even somebody who's focused more on your money than they are you. And they could be looking for a wedding, they could be looking to get married. It could be you're stuck in a marriage that you don't want to be in anymore. And the cards are telling you, well, make the move. And you're sitting there, well, like, oh, woe is me. That's no attractive to anybody. So, you know, you need to jump that fence. You need to bring the walls down. You need to understand that your past is not the present. This is an absolute, totally different time and space. If you're with somebody, but you're wanting somebody else, you know, you need to free yourself from where you're at. Get yourself out of that. And to be honest with you, the cards that's round about it, no wonder this one's in the middle. You know, run. Go over that fence and run. So some of you could be in quite negative relationships, codependent relationships. It's what I know, it's a habit. Relationships are not supposed to be a habit, they're supposed to be worked on ongoing. Okay. Let me see. Yep. Somebody new. You could be in a relationship just for the sex, but you know, there's new ideas. The universe is coming in here and saying, no, well, you need to kind of start thinking your way out of here, get these walls down, and you're definitely stalking someone. Okay, it could be your wife, your husband, your partner of sorts, or it could be somebody absolutely new. And the universe is saying, well, what are you going to do about it? Free yourself. The universe is providing the opportunity for you. For others, you'll be in very happy, content, you know, other relationships. But this is basically what we've got. If you are in quite a content relationships, please don't confine your relationship. Let it be free. Okay? Unconditional. Right, we'll get you a wee oracle message from the hierarchy in the heavens to tie up your reading, Gemini. You seem to be your own worst enemy through the month of April. What are you going to do about that? Okay, what are you going to do about that? Right. Gemini, April 21. Best guidance. What do they need to know? The Divine Director, intervention and purpose. Divine intervention is occurring. Know that you are being guided. Happiness is your purpose. Okay? You're not going to find happiness confined here. Okay? Right, and your message is, divine intervention is taking place at this time. What is occurring in your life is providing a real learning curve for your soul. You are becoming aware of a sense of purpose in your life. It gives you a sense of joy. It's something that brings you pleasure rather than something you have to work for. Know that your career can complement your purpose but not define it. But the path you are on at this time is right, and the universe is encouraging you to move forwards. Okay? Definitely get yourself grounded, Gemini. Get your thoughts and everything into perspective. There's an awful lot of healing going on with this card, but if you look at the blue, that's the colour of the throat chakra. Get active with your communications. Healing words, okay? If you're looking to heal a situation, use the appropriate words to heal it. Speak the truth, okay? The truth will never let you down. I hope that's helped, Gemini. Thanks for watching.